Hi everyone. Yeah, no musical intro, no flashy graphics, no nothing. Because this is a very serious video. Now, to start off, today makes it an entire year since Chester Bennington's death. And ever since then, millions of fans and fellow musicians have poured their hearts out. And, well, I know I've talked about like mental health on here quite a bit, but that's just because it's really important. And lately, I'm gonna give you my personal experience so you'll understand why this is a big concern for me. Yeah, I have a mild form of mental illness known as bipolar disorder. I haven't been like as open as you might think about it, but pretty much last year when I did a video about how I took a survey, I lied about my results. I'm sorry. And turns out the results came back positive. I do have it. And then as soon as I went back to CP at some point, I stopped by the counselors and I got diagnosed. And they emailed me the results. And my student email, my parents never found out. And this past week has been very, 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 very rough. Things keep going wrong. I can't sleep right. I keep having like dreams about when Stephanie was alive, and well, actually those I'm used to now. But those dreams also brought back some memories that I wish I could forget. In middle school, there was a lot of people that are, quote, popular, when really all they do is talk trash about people less popular than them. And really, this is what really aggravates me to this day. I've tried to let this go, but I just can't. I can't not say this, but there was this one girl on my morning bus my 7th grade year. I'll call her Veronica. Okay, Veronica, when I first met her, she was like, I don't know you, so get the hell out of my face. And then after a while, she asked me if I listened to rap. I'm like, no, I listen to mostly Michael Jackson. And she scowled at me and looked me up and down like I was an insect from another planet. And later on in the year, she used the fact that I wasn't as popular as she is. I wasn't as good at, getting dates as she was. I wasn't as good as, well, socializing as she was. And she used that to say that I'm less of a person than she was. And she convinced a friend of mine that I was stalking her. Well, she convinced a friend of mine that I was stalking that friend, not, And still to this day, that friend of mine won't speak to me. A lot of women in the past have falsely accused me of stuff that I would never do. Sexual harassment, stalking, being a peeping Tom. I would never do anything like that. It's affected my mental health. Either they do know that I'm emotionally unstable, or they just don't care. Just because you're popular doesn't mean you can just treat people like absolute moose crap and get away with it. You have to treat people right. And I know that a lot of people say that, oh, nice guys finish last when it comes to dating. I know that all too well. What I don't get about some women is they go for guys that they know are jerks and basically they'll go for guys that are no good and that they know for a fact that they will treat them like crap, and then bitch and complain that there's no nice guys in the world, when all the nice guys in the world, they reject. And it's frustrating for me. I've tried to kill myself so many times because of stuff like that. I've learned that, for me, the best way to let something go is to confront it. This is me confronting it. Okay? And I might as well tell y'all that, well, my friends on Snapchat already know this, but back in March, me and Abby broke up. And don't worry, me and her were texting back and forth this morning, and I got her okay to do this. Well, to mention our breakup. I'm not going to say why. All I will say is that, well, things just didn't work out. Because reasons. And other than being just friends now, our relationship is practically the same. So if your mental health is put in danger because of a breakup and you're sad, it's okay to be sad, because eventually you can be friends with your ex. Of course, a lot of people aren't really friends with their exes, because like of a nasty breakup, and in cases like that I understand. But that just means that that person, one, is not right for you, and two, if someone is causing you that much pain, you need to let them go, because they are very, very toxic, and it's unhealthy to have them in your life. And they just need to understand that you need time to get your head straight. And and so, really, all I will say on my part is that all the negative things you might have heard about me that I haven't admitted to, I didn't do it. Here's the thing, I'm brutally honest. If I say I didn't do something, that means I didn't freaking do it. Okay? I spent most of my 2017 absolutely miserable, to where I was stuck in this house for 10 months. Because I didn't have my driver's license. And while everyone else was going on about their lives, I felt like I was being ignored. And whenever I did reach out for help, quite a few friends of mine reached out and gave their 2 cents. And quite a few times I either lashed out and got mad at them, or I completely ignored them. They don't deserve that. If you are suffering from mental health issues, please get help. Chester Bennington asked for help, and I'm not even sure if he got it. And he took his own life 1 year ago today. And Stephanie never really asked for help. And that's somebody that I did know. She died in my arms. That image will always haunt me. Okay, her family has had the worst luck. Mrs. Wilson has had 2 heart attacks this year. Maya was in an abusive relationship, and it got to the point where he forced her to unfriend me. Of course, everything's back to normal now, and he's out of rehab. But the road to get to where we are now, and we're happy, it was rough. So, pretty much, if you are depressed, hold on, ask for help, because in the end, wanting to kill yourself is not worth it. I miss Stephanie every day that she's gone. I miss Chester every day he's gone, even though I didn't really know him. Going through what I went through after I lost Steph, I would not wish that on anyone. So, before I close out this video, I noticed that, well, whenever I upload 2 videos a week, like one on Wednesday, one on Friday, neither of them get very many views, and so I'm just not going to do videos on Wednesdays anymore. I'm just going to stick to Friday, and next week will be a Kingdom Hearts video, and then the Friday after that will be a Star Wars video, and then the Friday after that will be the first video of Friday Update Season 4. So, in other words, please share this video with someone that needs help. Because nobody deserves to feel like they're worthless. Even to the people that have mistreated me, I wish them the best. Because holding on to a grudge is not healthy. And I wish them happiness, and even though not once did they ever apologize to me, still, nobody deserves to go through what I've gone through. Anyway, I hope y'all enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you next week. Thank you for watching this very important video.